Wise men say
Only fools rush in.
only fools rush in. So I can't help falling in love with you. End of line.
Wow, that was something like you really meant it.
What a day, guys. You wouldn't believe what we are up to, making the most amazing stuff for
We
lunch.
are in the kitchen.
Quit your bitching, get back in the kitchen.
So welcome you guys to another exciting Feel It Real Fun for you on the 11th of October 2022.
Well, yeah, it's funny you added me to
And
some dumb
it's
shit
called
group.
the Mustard Seed Millionaire Show.
The Mustard Seed Millionaire.
That's right.
All right, look at that. Triple D, Terry Morris, Triple D.
Hello, there's yours.
Alessandra.
Is it your son? Yeah, it's your son.
Alessandra Luke. I am your father.
Hello, Joe.
Sizzlebot the street cat. I know what you mean, pal. Love ya. Jesse. Boom. Streetcar. That's right.
It's a streaker.
Oh, he said street cat earlier.
Did he? Okay.
Amanda. Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Amanda.
And Sizzler.
Joe Belton. All these Triple D cool kids.
And
Taya. Boom, 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 boom.
So
All right.
go to easymanifestingmethods.com.
That's right. Hey, we're doing a massive, anyway.
Change up.
Things are changing there, too, behind the scenes. We are just absolute rocking and we're rolling, and we at the top. Yo, Dr. Orion is in the house.
Hello, Dr. Brian.
Triple D.
Doctor
All
of dangling
right.
participles and stuff.
Oh, I tell you what, that guy, he can dangle a participle like no human being I've ever seen. Amanda bought that streetcar, too. Boom,
good
got
on
your
you,
email.
Amanda. Hope you're loving it.
Boom, boom, boom. We're
Join
gonna
our
nail
90-day
that.
adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Because you can rock and you can roll and you can slip and you can follow at the top.
Yeah, I know that.
Anyway,
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
this is one of my classic hats, Alessandra.
Oh, no, I like the one. Oh, yeah, this is a great hat, but I love it with that other scarf. But that's not too bad.
It's not,
it's very flowery.
when I saw my shirt, I thought that almost matches it.
The other scarf actually would be better because it's got the glitter and the same blue.
Yeah,
Whereas
you
that's,
can glitter, you can Twitter,
Yeah.
you can at the John Mance, Jess Lynn. Look at these Triple D kids. So, Victoria, today is the Mustard Seed Millionaire Show because we sent out an email this morning. Some of y'all got it.
yes. I saw the title. I haven't actually clicked into it yet.
Yeah, well, actually, I didn't reload it in, so it's the old email, but you sent it today.
I seem to be sending a lot.
Yes. All right, so, shall we, Victoria?
We shall.
Let us read. This is from Joey.
It's from Joey.
Yes.
So Joey says,
All right.
so my friend, owes me money and hasn't been responding to me. How should I go about it? I'd let it go if it wasn't $6,000 he owed. What do I imagine?
All righty. Yeah. So there's like that one scenario where it's like death, doom, and destruction. Not a fan of that one.
Yeah.
But we're going to nail this because this is really, really cool. Because would you believe it or not, there are people that owe me money. And I imagine all kind of things.
All
Kind of. I imagine all kind.
All kind.
Kind. So, Victoria.
Yes.
So, since we talked about the mustard seed this morning, at least I did with Victoria before sending out the email.
Yes.
So we're going to do like the first line of one mustard seed quote and first line of another mustard seed quote.
So what we're doing, the whole first one?
Just the first line?
First line.
No, we'll do the first line of the second
Or
one.
the first paragraph?
Yeah, the first line of the first one and the first line of the second one. Actually, the first paragraph of the first one and the first paragraph of the second one.
Gotcha.
Yes. Firstly.
Okay, so,
You know, we do a lot of show prep.
yeah, you can tell, can't you? It's so rehearsed.
That's right.
Right. The grain of mustard seed is not the measure of a small amount of faith. On the contrary, it is the absolute in faith.
I just love this one so much I made an infographic about it. I'm just nuts about it. Lisa and LaRock, welcome to the show, Triple D people. Loving your shares. So, it's absolute faith. This is not a small amount. It's a big amount. And this is the thing, because when you have, like, you know, the way that most churches interpret the Bible, they say, just need a little bit of faith in Jesus, and put your hand on a television screen. Yeah, put your hand on a television screen. You just need a small amount of what? It's like having a small amount of commitment. Right? How's that going to work out? We all know.
Don't think so.
Right? Meanwhile, so you could be the backup plan. That is rightness. So, but I want you to read the first paragraph from the other Neville Goddard quote. By the way, this will all be in the show notes. Right? And for some of you all send me emails and say, like, where is it from? Go to freeneville.com, look in the search box, type in the word mustard. Right? Mustard, because it goes good on taters. And this is all Sizzle's fault.
Taters.
Just to be clear. Right?
It goes good on carrots now too, doesn't it? With maple syrup.
With maple syrup.
Whole grain mustard, a little bit of maple syrup.
I got to tell you.
Roasted carrots.
Remember, there's only one kind of ketchup, Triple D people, but there's like infinite kinds of mustard.
So the first paragraph of the second quote is, a grain of mustard seed is truly the measure of faith necessary to accomplish your every objective.
Hold on. Neville said, did he say every or almost every or some of them?
Every.
Oh, for God's sake. Continue.
But, like the mustard seed, you too must lose yourself in the consciousness of being only the thing desired.
I really love this stuff because almost everybody out there is teaching push still, right? Persist, but pushing, right? I'm not a fan of either, right? Could you imagine if I persisted and pushed with her? Let's just be honest, right? Yeah. So, that first one. The grain of mustard seed is not a measure of a small amount of faith. It is absolute faith. Now, what does that mean? Then we jump down to this other one, and it reveals it right away. A grain of mustard seed is truly the measure of faith necessary to accomplish every objective. Every. But like the mustard seed, you must lose yourself. Now, notice Neville doesn't say you have to sufficiently impress upon your subconscious mind for hours, day in and day out, for months, years, and decades, right? It's like, now you can skip all that stuff, right? You must lose yourself, right? And here's the thing. Like, some people will try to do the show while, like, watching MTV, while looking at something, while doing a lot of things, and they won't get anything from it. You get to lose yourself. You get to lose yourself. You watch a good movie, there's this thing called the suspension of disbelief, right? Kadra, welcome to the show. See, here's the cool thing. If you get lost in Jason Bourne, right, you enjoy it. If you sit back and sort of like look at the edges of the TV screen and like analyze every move, you don't enjoy it, right? You get to lose yourself. And here's the cool thing. You get to lose yourself. Now, here's what's fun. Ready? The Mustard Seed Millionaire Show. Now, this starts out with this whole thing of like somebody owes somebody money. People owe me money, right? And here's how I lose myself with that. Because I can be concerned about how much they owe, how long they've owed it, right? And then get pissed at them because you know what? If that fuckwit just would pay me, right? Oh, they're a goddamn deadbeat, right? Where do you think that's going to end up? Right? On the other hand, I imagine people wildly succeeding. How can I lose myself? Here's the cool thing. Remember, it's all you. And this doesn't mean they don't exist. Okay, people tell me that, and I say, give me your iPhone. I'll take it. Right? Yeah, if you really believe nothing exists but you, give me your iPhone, because you'll never lose it. And if you believe it's all the world of an illusion, give me your iPhone anyway, because it's all an illusion anyway. They all shut up and get smart when I do that shit. Right? Actually, that's when they hate me. Right? Because I actually point out some stuff. So my friend owes me money. So, first of all, I'd imagine friend being wildly successful. Someone owes me money, I imagine them not struggling, because they can succeed or struggle. If I'm imagining, like, I know they're struggling, I'll cut them a break. I know they're struggling. Oh, I'll write it off. I don't write anything off, right? Because to write off that is to write off them, right? This is the attitude of Abdullah, right? So I don't write off debt. I don't write off people. I imagine them swimming in success. I imagine them floating in success. I imagine them bathing in success. So there's number one. Number two, I don't go into orbit around the money they owe me, right? Because it's not right that they owe me money. Right? It's not right that look what they bought. You see that they bought something nice on the Facebook. They owe me money and they're out buying nice things. Right? What do you think happens to me then? Right? I just go radio. Right? Always be investing. When it comes to money, we're working on another cool money project right now. But there's some really cool stuff with this because when you can really nail how big are you when it comes to spending it? How big are you when it comes to making it? How big are you when it comes to investing it? How big are you when it comes to, having it? How big are you? And when you can notice, I'm really small when it comes to making. I'm really big when it comes to spending. That could help you understand some things.
Giving it away was the last one.
Giving it away, same thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
For some reason, I always forget that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've got this lovely friend. Her name is Karen, and Karen is homeless. And I gave Karen a bottle of vitamin C one day. I bought 6. I came home with 5, and I chucked one at her. I said, "Can you catch?" And she goes, "Catch what?" I said, bang! It's like, truly, you can. That's good. It was a glass bottle, right? I don't buy cheap vitamin C, right? And so we had a conversation. I probably had 5, 10 conversations with her now. Right, I only gave her 1 bottle of vitamin C, but we've had 5 or 10 conversations, and it's beautiful. I believe in her. So, the Millionaire Seed Mustard
Seed Millionaire Show.
The Mustard Seed Millionaire Show, right? I honestly get to lose myself in imagining your success. I get to lose myself in imagining me buying what I want. I get to imagine losing myself in us feeling great with each other because you've paid me back. I get to, whatever it is, I get to lose myself. That means I get to lose the grudge. I get to lose the judgmental thing. I get to lose myself. And that's the biggie in today's thing. You get to lose yourself. Notice any place where you get stuck? Because a mustard seed doesn't know itself to be a mustard seed, except for the fact that we don't get watered all that often. Or I'm a mustard seed, and the sun's really hot. I'm a mustard seed.
Bruce.
What do you want? You want to kiss Joe Weldon? Do you? Do you want to kiss Uncle Joe? Oh, that's what it's like, Uncle Joe. Yes, it is. All right, I think I'm done. Yes. We'll include the whole thing in the show notes because there's a lot of goodies. Like if you just look at some of the constructions with these 2 mustard seed quotes. And for some reason, Pearl Power Pack comes to mind. Pearl Power Pack, 21,237 emails.
So tell us, what was your... Whoa.
Wow.
Hashtag Strawberry Bet.
Wise men say.
And mine... Oh, I love that last bit that you said, where you just imagine them, that if they owe you money, you just imagine them being wildly successful.
Absolutely.
Because you're imagining lovingly for them as what, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
With that thought. And it's just, it's not you're doing it so that you get the money back, but I'm sure then it would. They would just pay you anyway. Or whatever, but it doesn't matter. I love that bit, imagining him wildly successful.
You know what's cool?
Yes.
So we kicked off this Triple D thing before the loogie, right? And so we were going to do it like 2-3 times a year. We ended up doing it a lot more for the last couple of years, but that's changing. But there was something really important with this because here's what happened. In some faraway place, in some faraway land, the loogie statistics showed a lot of people were dying and they're piling up and they had all this dumb shit. And people started going, oh, that could happen here. Oh, that could happen to me. And they started buying into that, read a statistic and then make it their story and then slip into a shit state. Right? And here's the thing. Whenever you go, oh, that's horrible. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Thank God we don't live in that shithole of a country. Right? Yeah. When you do that, when you feel bad about someone else, when you feel mad about someone else. Oh, I feel bad for those people and I'm mad at their government. Oh, I feel bad for this guy that owes me money and I'm mad that he owes me money. Whatever it is, you're putting that into you. You're putting that into your body. You're putting that into your beingness. Yeah. And if I imagine you wildly successful and I'm celebrating success, right? Yeah, suddenly, guess what that does to me?
Yeah.
Righty-o. That's the fun thing.
We all get to live in a successful world.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you can dial each other down. You can dial each other up. That's totally up to you. But the thing is, as long as you make it about secondary cause, and there's where it gets tricky. Well, I know he owes me money, but I'll cut him a break. He had it hard. He grew up. His dad his name was Jim. It's like people come up with the dumbest things when they feel bad. But on the other hand, wherever you imagine lovingly for them, there we go. So,
Cool.
Victoria.
So that was your hashtag strawberry bit
Absolutely,
as well?
absolutely.
So it was basically mine.
Yeah,
Right.
just elaborated upon.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Elaboration.
Okay, so that was our hashtag
Have you
strawberry
noticed
bits.
we have a lot of the same strawberry bits?
Well, yeah.
Except for one we don't.
That's right. So go to easymanifestingmethods.com.
Go there, do that. Enjoy it while it's there.
It's Bill Perry.
It's Pelly Boy.
Hello. Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Manifestingmasterycourse.com. That's right.
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
I just put up a new 60-second video that takes you to a podcast. Make sure you go there, do that, watch that. I'm having so much fun with those. And later on, Victoria will be sending out an email on that. I'm going to keep her busy today.
He likes doing that.
And I didn't even do this once.
Oh, God. Oh, there you go, Sizzler.
Oh, yay. Imagine that.
Okay.
Here's a story about a pillberry.
Have a great day, night, and we'll catch you.
He's a very, very, very lovely boy. Yeah.
See yous.
All right. Hey, we will be back later this week. Not sure what day because we have a very special guest arriving.
We do.
And we will be doing some
We'll probably
special
do
stuff.
a little mini show.
And we'll do a mini
with the
show with a
special
super
friend.
special friend.
Yes.
That's right, from far, far away.
She is from far, far away. And she'll be here in 3 days.
Oh, my God.
We're going out for a very yummy lunch.
You're going out for a very yummy lunch.
Yes.
That'll be my
good.
strawberry bit that day.
Yeah.
Special people, special lunch.
Okay.
All right. Love you guys.
See yous.
Have a lovely day.
Bye.
And one of you have two. Oh, Luke bought clickers. Photos don't count, buddy.